It's about showing the truth.
Yeah.
I wanted to show the truth.
And I want to say this to you. The fact that you are so transparent about everything that goes on in your life makes people want to root for you. It makes people want to wish you well. So I want you to know, sis, I wish you well in everything that you're doing, and My Killer Body is going to help some people. And the same way that Single Black Female is going to help some people, because we get to see the fullness of our beautifulness on display with these two queens. It did my heart good. Y'all know it did my heart good to see some hips and thighs on display. I loved it. And you guys just look amazing. And it's not surprising to me because we are beautiful in every shape and form that we are, but Hollywood sometimes puts us in this box where we have to be a certain thing, right? So I love that you guys got to fully express who you are in everything. And I want to talk to you two in particular about the fact that Hollywood has been trying to get you two in a film together or a TV show together forever because y'all look alike, and not in that way that they say all Black people look alike. Y'all actually do.
Really do.
Y'all really do. So what was it like to finally get the chance to be on screen together?
Right. You know, it was cool. You know, I always go back to being 17 and meeting Amber on the Glee auditions, and we all heard her singing, you know, in the other room. We was like, well, we might as well just crack it up. We didn't get this one. It's like, well, next one. But so having that experience with her, and we bonded in the room, and then we reconnected again when I actually did Glee. I did an episode of Glee, and then later on, you know, she was just like, come over to the house, and we went for a walk, and we just started building our sisterhood then. And New Orleans, we took a picture. We were at Essence Fest, and we took a picture together. And we were like, this is a vibe. We need to do a movie. We need to do something together. So it's been manifesting for some time now. So for it to actually happen, and then with Single Black Female and us, you know, playing opposite each other, it's just really cool. And it's a fun movie. It's just such a fun movie. We had such a good time filming it. Like, Kay, you killed it. Amber, you did amazing. Like I said, first day, second day, we get in the transpo van. She's like, you want to see my psycho face? I said, yeah, show me, girl. Show me.
I kept trying to stare at her when she wasn't finished.
You know, your psycho face is scary, sis. Like, I was really, I never want to be on your bad side. If I ever do anything that makes you feel any kind of way, just go on, tell me that I didn't do something to you. You hear? So what was the shooting experience like, you guys? Where did you guys shoot? How long did you shoot?
Well, we shot in Atlanta.
For about 17, 18 days.
Yeah, I think we shot for about 18 days.
18 days?
Yeah, it was quick.
It was quick. And I had to keep coming back. I had to keep coming to LA and going back. I think I did that about 2-3 times to get, you know, everything finished because of COVID and like, you know, we had certain restrictions and all this other kind of stuff. But it was so worth it because it was such a great experience and like so new. And my first time really playing, you know, I played other roles, but this was my first time where I felt like I was playing a fully realized character with an arc, and you got to see every single emotion, and you got to see every facet of what it is that, you know, that character really is. And it's just so dope. It was just, the whole thing is just dope.
It really is.
Yeah.
And Kay Michelle, I just interviewed Sarah and Tessa, the writers, and I don't know if you know this, but from the beginning, from the inception, when they wrote BB, they said someone like Kay Michelle.
Oh.
From the beginning, you were the prototype for BB, and Sarah said she was so excited when you said yes, because as she was writing the lines, she wrote them with you in mind. She knew that you would kill all these one-liners, and you do. And you do. Are there any behind-the-scenes moments that we fans should know about the shooting? No spoilers. Fun times you guys had, maybe, because Amber, you know, you like to hit the clubs. Did you hit some clubs while you were down in Atlanta? Is there some stuff?
So actually, we did. We definitely went to a COVID party. She ended up singing. It was a good vibe. It was like an R&B B night. It was a vibe. And then my favorite night on set in particular, y'all know what it is the night we shot the scene, that really fun scene when BB meets Simone. That was my favorite scene, because we were really vibing that day.
Little wine.
Little
libations.
Nothing too big.
Was there any improvisation in that scene? Because you guys were playing off each other so well, and it seemed like whatever was coming out. Because I saw you, K. Michelle. Your face showed everything about how you felt about Miss Simone.
Amber was trying.
Baby.
They was like, just really go at her. Just go at her.
There was one line, and this is not a spoiler, but there's one line where Simone, Amber's character, says, "Is anybody thirsty?" And BB says, "Besides you."
Besides you.
I mean, blank. That wasn't even shade. That was a straight up insult. Okay.
I freaking loved it. I loved it. Okay, so is there anything that now? This will be an easy question for some of you. I hope this is a difficult question for you, Amber. Is there anything in your character that is like you? Is there anything about your character that you're like, I'm like this, that you can that resonates with you? I want Amber to go last, because she's probably gonna scare me. Raven, you go first. Is there anything about Monica that is like you?
Yeah. I feel like there were some times where Monica needed a little sauce, and I think I added my natural little DMV, especially that scene. I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah, don't spoil.
It's kind of like the turning point in the film, and I'm like, remember, you worked for me.
Yes. Yeah.
So that was a little bit of my vibe that I put on there. But for the most part, I think Monica is just super relatable in general, especially Black girls that's getting it, that's career driven, ambitious. I think she was very relatable. So, you know what I do.
Yeah. You did that. Yeah. How about you, K. Michelle? You and BB.
Oh yeah, BB is diehard family, and she rides for her friends. She dating in the world. She is just like fun and really loves Monica. And I have my friend that I'm like that with. We was on the phone for 2 hours the other night. I have that friend to play about. So that's what I relate.
Amber, I'm scared, but go on.
You know what? My younger self can definitely identify with the need that Simone has to be loved.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of insecurity and not knowing who you are and trying to figure it out definitely could pull from that. Because everybody, I feel like, has gone through that, especially in adolescence. So I do identify with that part, but I would like to think that I'm mentally healthy.
Let me tell you something. We all would like to think that. We all have to see
I feel like I went a different direction. I got in therapy, you know what I'm saying? I started working on myself, and Simone kind of went left.
Yeah, she did. She went very, very far left.
She went very far left.
Is there any advice that you guys would give your character? Because you walked in their shoes. Is there anything that you'd be like, now come here, Monica, let me holler at you for a minute about this?
For me, my advice kind of would have been like BB advice, like, girl, you being a little too loose with who's around you. Like, you really need to do your research on this person. Like, I get it. Your boss hired her. They did a background check, but really see why this girl is next door to you. Where's Mrs. Fletcher? Like, what?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's going on?
Right. How about you, Amber? What advice would you give besides don't be crazy?
I would say, try and find the love within yourself and not outside of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what I would tell her. And don't burn things down and kidnap them.
Yeah. He's seen it yet. Hey, Michelle.
I would tell B, maybe, I don't know, because I wouldn't tell her to stay out of her friend's business.
No, I wouldn't either.
So So I would kind of tell BB just to kind of, slow down.
Yeah. So you guys all, besides just being amazingly beautiful, talented people, have other things that you're working on. We talked about My Killer Body with K. Michelle. K. Michelle, you still have your country album you're working on down there?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it, honey.
Kimberly, Tennessee.
Yes, in Tennessee. I have my last R&B album is about to be out, so I'm excited about that. It's been a journey. So that single comes out first, and then the single comes out in.
And are you segueing completely to country now? Is that your new home?
Yeah, I just kind of want. I'm trying to kind of do that. So I want to give them this R&B album, and I want to go to something that's been near and dear to me. Kind of farm and stay.
Yeah. And how about acting? Is there any other acting projects you have, or anything else that you dream of doing as an actress? Because you're really good.
I was telling them.
Wait, say again. Is that Raven? Somebody making ice in Raven's house.
Yes,
hold on.
sorry.
Say it again.
I just want to be that part.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm looking at him like, are you serious?
Let me tell you something. Listen,
He's like,
if you go get ice made in your house, you kind of want who's making the ice. I done seen some. He ain't hard on the ice. He ain't. Tell him he like to drop some ice cubes off over here.
Annoyed.
He can come on, bring them on back. Amber, how is Riley coming along in your wonderful music that you've dropped? Tell us about it, honey.
Really good. My EP did really well. It got over 5 million streams. And that's really big for an independent artist because I completely did that whole project on my own with Sons of Sonic, the producers, and a couple of amazing writers that I really like. Bianca Blush, she's absolutely amazing. Kes Cross, he's absolutely amazing. They're just friends of mine through the industry that their pen happened to be platinum. And they wanted to work with me, and we created great projects, and that's what I'm gonna continue to do. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. Oh, you in the studio now?
Yeah, I'm working on a special project right now. That's a little bit different, but it's like a very specific project with someone that is absolutely incredible and multi-Grammy award-winning person that wanted to do something with me. So I'm really excited about that. Lomax in the R&B. And if K. Michelle, I'm in the studio, you know what I'm saying?
You know we going.
Listen, I don't know why y'all playing. I got a little tone. Y'all need some background. Y'all going
Sing.
Little tone.
Put me on a country album.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, I grew up listening to Commodore and Lionel Richie. That country is in R&B. That is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what about you, Raven? What's going on with you? What's coming up? What you working on?
Right now, Hattie McDaniel. I'm working on some cooking stuff. I'm working on, production company, just all that good stuff. I'm ready to just wear the hat and start creating more projects like this. It was so fun filming this. It really inspired me to push forward, and I'm about to sit down with some up and coming writers and really see what we could do and what we could push out. And we want more women like K. Michelle in movies, and just more that that old school block of movies, the Love Jones, the Boy in the Hood, the Minister Society. I just want to bring that kind of vibe back. I feel like that was the good acting, that was the meat and potatoes.
I agree.
Yeah, so I kind of want to get back to that.
I agree.
So,
do you have your production company name yet?
Probably Good Wins, just play off my last name, because
Good Wins.
That's all we do over here.
That's right, we do Wins.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. 2023 is when I should be launching, and I'm really excited.
Well, listen, we're winding down a little bit because I want to give people a little bit of time to get their skinny pop. I saw you.
Yes.
The skinny pop is delicious. That's some bad talk in Lifetime. They told me nothing about it, but it is very delicious. But get your popcorn, get you a little bit of wine, get you a blanket to cover your eyes. But is there anything, before we go, is there anything that you want people to take away from this experience, not just the film, but you guys' experience creating it together as sisters? What do you want us to take away? What do you want people to take away?
For me, I love this project, like I said, because it's for us, it's by us, through and through, and I think that people need to enjoy this and enjoy seeing this too. Like Amber said earlier, it's two voluptuous women and plus size women in a psychological thriller. Like it hasn't really been done. So like just enjoy this moment. I appreciate Lifetime and, you know, Sarah and Tessa and, you know, Sherry, you know, for giving us this, Monique and Corinne for giving us this platform and this opportunity to, you know, to be as dope as we are. Yeah. So that's what I want people to take from that. More of this should be done. Like ask for more of this kind of content, ask for more of this kind of entertainment. Yes. And, you know, we can do it.
And when she says ask, you guys, she means watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it. DVR it, watch it again, and then tell your friends to watch it. It's going to be on about 9 minutes. It's a thriller.
My baby said, watch it.
Watch it. You tell your baby I said, I'm waiting for this ice. But yes, watch it. Watch it. It will be a night that you will not forget. Okay, K. Michelle, what do you want them to take away?
I want them to take away that, you know, women can come together, a thing, and, you know, we all type of things, all type of acting, all type of drama.
That's right. Miss Amber Riley.
I piggyback on what they both said. Ask for this type of content because it's important for us to see ourselves. You know, Black is not a monolith. We are many, many different things, and it can be funny and dramatic and evil and angelic, and you know, we can be all of those things, and we need to see ourselves in every. So stupid. We need to see ourselves in you know, in every light, and and Black women can work together, and women can work together and create something that is absolutely beautiful and great and classic. And I believe this movie is a classic. It's going to be a classic. I think people are going to go back and watch.
Yeah, and I feel like something really magical happens when we support each other. You know what I mean? Like there's this. I was talking to a friend of mine who got into the industry a little bit before me, and I'm in my generation of actors a little bit before you guys. But the generation before me were told that only one could get in at a time, and they believed it. And so everyone was always clawing to be the one. Right? And you guys, I know those of you that are in the music industry, I know that that's like what it is in the music industry as well. But this project, this live, where we're all in here loving on each other and supporting each other, shows there is more than enough to go around. And learn to share information and share opportunities. There are things that we will each hear about even for us. We hear about it because I'm supposed to call Amber and tell her, Amber, they looking for us. Go on over there. So you don't worry.
Typically it's our peers and our counterparts that give us jobs, you know what I mean? And we employ each other. We're supposed to be putting each other in things and creating stuff for each other.
That's
so I think that's, like I said, put me on the album, Kay. I'm talking
K. Michelle doesn't know that.
Why you don't want us to sing?
Kay don't know.
Why y'all don't want us to sing?
Okay.
We will stalk you, Kay. Don't play. I will stop at your house.
Listen, I don't know where you live, but I will keep sending you myself singing in your DMs until you let me put some doo-wop.
We also, shout out to Janet Hubert. We also need to take a trip to Jersey, y'all, and go see Janet.
Janet Hubert is great in this as well. And I always want to say, it's Duvall Ellis, right? Duvall or DeVale?
DeVale.
It's how it's spelled, Yvette. DeVale is amazing in this.
Amazing.
And there is a scene that you're going to love this evening. It's some good loving. Some good.
People need to see it.
They need to see it. Doggone it. All right, listen. I love you all. I am rooting for you all. I'm celebrating you all. Single Black Female airs tonight on Lifetime in about 6 minutes if you're on the East Coast, in about 3 hours if you're on the West Coast. You guys get off this live and go and enjoy yourselves and everybody. Watching. Please tune into Lifetime. Again, Single Black Female airs in about 6 minutes on the East Coast, in about 3 hours on the West Coast. I promise you're going to love it. And thank you, Lifetime, for this opportunity. I love that I got to talk to these queens. You guys take care.
Love y'all.
Love you. Bye, guys.
Enjoy the movie, y'all.
Enjoy.
Y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it. All right, bye, guys.
Bye now.
Enjoy. Bye.
Bye, everybody.